Hey, J here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get to Guarma as Arthur before chapter 5 so you can avoid the invisible sniper. But before we get into it, please hit the like button, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you always know when I go live. Also want to give a mention to the Void Space membership. Want to thank everyone that's joined so far. Really appreciate all the support, and anyone that wants to join, just press that join button beside the subscribe button. Now let's get into it. Okay, the first thing you want to do is stock up on as much alcohol as possible. Then you're going to come to this cave. The entrance is just right here, and come to where I am here on the map. Then what you're going to do is get drunk. Now you can see we've respawned outside of the map. Right, now you're just going to run west right in front of you here. Just keep running. And this part is probably just going to be the trickiest part of doing this, is finding a wild horse outside of the map. But there is plenty of spots that you can find them. You're not going to want to run the whole way to Guarma, so you're dependent on finding a wild horse to get you there. And a place where they usually spawn will be down around this point here, and like just at the top of New Austin. I haven't even got New Austin loaded in, I'm only in chapter 2, but if you run along here you should find the wild horses, and that's going to make this so much easier. So I'll get back to you once I find a wild horse. Okay, so I've got very lucky. I'm outside of the map and there's a horse just right here, so that is easy for me. Hopefully one will spawn really close for you as well, so you won't have to run the whole way down and try find one. So let me just break in this horse here. I don't even think it moves anyway, so we can just get on it. There's even more horses here. One may be faster, so I might switch it up and get one of these ones. Whoa!
So that's how you want to do it.
Wait, so what are these horses? Study. It's also a Morgan. Morgan. I think they're all pretty much Morgans. Yeah. They are, so it doesn't really matter which one. Let's take this one here.
Okay.
There we go. It's ours. Okay, perfect. And the next thing that I do want to warn you about is the invisible sniper is still going to spawn in New Austin. So if you go close to New Austin, see where you can see these lines right here? If you go anywhere in this area, the sniper will shoot you and you'll be dead, and everything you did will be wasted. So you have to keep really far out from here, way out from here. Don't go too close to the borders, you'll get sucked back into the map, and then we'll continue from there. Just a little update, we have came down this far. We're heading for just the top of New Austin here. Remember, avoid these lines. Stay really far out from here so you don't get killed by the invisible sniper. Our aim is to travel the whole way out around New Austin down into the Mexico region. I now have the Mustang. It's an even better horse I found out here. You'll probably end up finding a better horse as well if you didn't get one at the very start. Just an update. This is where we're at right now. And we're traveling the whole way around the outside of New Austin. So now we're going to want to start heading down the way, and I'll show you where I'm at here. What you're wanting to do is see this mesh here. Don't go into it, but just follow right the whole way down this way. So you're heading south now. Okay, so here is where we are now. The mesh is ended, and we're going to head just where my character is pointing. We're going to head down that way. Let me just show you here. We are heading for over this way. So I'll meet you guys there.
Come on.
Okay, now that we're here, we're going to set a waypoint just where I have it here. I'll show you now. Whole way across here. And you're going to want to keep heading east. Just another update. So we have went out around here. You can see there's the red. Wanted, dead or alive. That's invisible sniper. We're far enough away from that. So what I did is traveled the whole way out around here. And we're still heading for this waypoint there. We are heading here for the natural bridge. There is a part where you can get up to the second half of Mexico. That's where we need to get to. It's in and around here. So just keep heading east, aiming for the natural bridge. Right, so we are aiming for this hill right here, just next to the natural bridge. You're going to want to go up this, and I'll meet you there. So what you want to do is ride on up this hill. Things will glitch out, don't worry. Just keep going till you get to the very top. Well, you should be able to get to the top. There we go. Just go around this side. That's it. We're up in the second part of Mexico. We're almost in Guarma. So just hang in there. Right, now that we're at the second part of Mexico, you want to keep heading east. So I've set my waypoint the whole way over here, because this is where you'll get the Guarma map to load in. So set it around there. Be careful, by the way, you don't fall down, because if you do, it's all over. Meet you guys there. We're heading for these trees here in the distance. Keep heading east. Let me show you my waypoint. Just a way out on over here. Now we're at the point where the Guarma map is going to load in. So just follow me here, what I'm doing. Riding in and out of the map, you'll get this glitch. Keep riding back out, in and out, and that will get the Guarma map to load in. Now we're going to head down in this way. Back out. Heading east here. Now we have successfully loaded in the Guarma map. There it is, no sniper, you can see no red zone at all. Our next step here is to travel up this way along the water and right over to here, and then we can travel the whole way down to Guarma. There is another way where you can jump off and die, and then you may respawn in Guarma, but I don't want to take that risk where I might not respawn in Guarma, so I'm going to take the longer route of just riding down there. But there is a mesh part where you can just jump off and hopefully you'll respawn there. I'll show you that so you can make the decision if you want to jump off and may spawn there, may not. Or you can take the longer route. I'll leave that up to you, but I'll meet you guys there. Keep heading east, by the way. Just keep heading east. We're going this path, so up here and down round here. I'll meet you guys there. Okay, now we've reached the waypoint. Now we're going to want to head down this way. That's where you'll see the mesh.
Yep.
Okay, here it is.
So,
So apparently you can jump off right now and you will respawn in Guarma. I'm too scared to do that, so I'm going to take the long route, which is traveling along this line until you start going up an invisible hill. So just watch me here. I'll rewind it and then show you when I go up the visible hill. There we go. We're going up the invisible hill. Then just cross over. That is Guarma. See, it's starting to look like the real Guarma now. I'll just show you here in the map. This is where you start to go up the visible hill, just right here. And we're going to travel the whole way down and over to here. As I was saying, you can risk it and jump into that mesh and you'll just respawn down in Guarma, whereas I don't want to take that chance. Okay, I've came the whole way down here. And there's going to be a breakpoint in the map. That's where you want to travel to load in high-res Guarma. You can see that breakpoint there I'm talking about. Just keep riding on up to it. Just cross over. We're now in high-res Guarma. Now what you want to do is head on down to the town. So here we are in beautiful Guarma. We've made it. Give yourself a pat in the back for making it this far. If you die here, you will respawn on the island. That's a good thing. So at least you'll respawn. Let me get into the town more. And I'll show you that there's no invisible sniper. Okay, here we are in the town. See if we can talk to the locals. Great.
Buena. Dímelo. Y'all doing all right? All the best now.
Bien, pero no sé de qué me habla.
There's even dialogue. You can see there's no red zones on my map at all. Word of advice though, do not annoy the guards or the locals, just in case it may set off the sniper. But Guarma is free to roam. You can check all of it out with no invisible sniper. You're free to explore. There's also a donkey in here. You can ride the whole way back using the donkey. I have a video on how to leave and I'll link that in the description below if you do get stuck here. But sometimes it lets you save. I've been able to get a save where I'm just in Guarma and every time I reload the game I'm still in Guarma. It is possible to do that. It doesn't always work 100%, but I will link that video, show you how to leave the island. Another way you can leave the island is just closing your game, quitting it, restarting, and that should load you back on the main land. If that doesn't work, even replaying a mission also loads you back on the main land. But yeah, we're in Guarma. I'm going to show off some exploring I'm going to do. I'm going to show you where you can get this tiger shark. The tiger shark can only be found here, and I'd like to show that location. I'll wait till daylight though, and it's not as stormy.
Fella like you knows how to carry himself.
Hola.
Hey, mister.
Hola.
Gentlemen.
Hola.
Okay, to go to the shark spawn location, you have to ride the whole way out here. Do you see this breakpoint in the map? You travel the whole way down here. Also, I did forget to put my guns on my back before I did the drunk glitch, and now I just have my sidearms, so don't do that. Also forgot to stock up on hay and provisions, so do that as well before you do that drunk glitch, because you're going to be in Guarma with no food for your horse or anything, which I did here, but just make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. So we're going to keep riding the whole way down here. As if the horse doesn't die before we get there. Pretty bad shape. Okay, here we are. I think I do have a couple tonics left for Arthur here. There's a miracle tonic. Take that. What you do is walk into this water. Swim for a bit. Swim out of it. And then we just wait and the shark should spawn here. Just heard a thump. There it is! Tiger shark. I don't know why Rockstar cut it out of the game, but it's one of the biggest secrets in Guarma. There's also a green sea turtle you can get as well. You should do some exploring and see if you can find that. It's dead though, pretty creepy looking. Hopefully anyone watching isn't scared of sharks. That's all you do to get the shark one, to show off that Easter egg, so you can come check it out for yourself. Also, do want to mention, make sure you save after you study each animal or do anything with it, you know, like kill it or whatever. Make sure you're always saving after you do that or your progress won't save for your compendium. So make sure to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Really hope you did enjoy and this could help you out. Please give it a massive thumbs up if you did get to Guarma. Consider subscribing to the channel, hit that like button, and I want to give a mention to the Void Space memberships we have here in the channel. I'd love you to be a member, and thank you to everyone who's shown some support to that. Honestly, it means the world to me. Really hope this could help you out and you did enjoy. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the void.